And we now have an update on the Liberty Dollar raid. We first brought you on 14 News at 5.
Federal agents raided an Evansville company that makes its own currency. Tonight, we're learning the impact of that raid. It's affecting hundreds of people across the country. Brandon Bartlett's here tonight with the story of one man and his missing treasures.
Well, David and Ann, this is really an interesting story and one that affects not only tri-staters, but many across the nation. Tonight, one Evansville company is closed that is known for printing its own form of currency, leaving many wondering tonight, just where is their money?
They apparently weren't charged with a crime. I don't think anybody was arrested from what I've heard, so that's a direct violation of the Fourth Amendment.
Lindsay and others who support an alternative to the Federal Reserve System were shocked to hear of a raid overnight at the world headquarters of Liberty Dollar. The company based in Evansville is a private company that produces what it calls barter currency. An email sent out by the company says FBI agents raided its office, confiscating all of its property and equipment. 14 News learned that in March of this year, the U.S. Mint issued a warning to Liberty Dollar that the use and mere possession of this so-called currency is illegal. John Peterson says he's read otherwise and is now worried about his outstanding orders with the company, totaling more than $5,000.
I'm pretty angry about it, actually, because I read a lot of the legalese and so forth on the website, and, I did some research on barter and the legality of it and the taxation policy and so forth, and as far as everything I can tell, I'm not a lawyer, but from everything I can tell, they're not doing anything illegal.
The man behind Liberty Dollar, Bernard von Nothaus, who 14 News learned lives in California, says in a statement that people have the right to collect and use anything they choose as barter. Liberty issues both coins and paper currency. They claim their dollar is backed by 1 ounce of silver. This is a reason Peterson found the company so enticing. He says he would like to receive his coins, but hasn't been able to get in touch with anyone at Liberty. He called the FBI and the Secret Service, but says they aren't willing to help. Now he says he's just hoping for the best, but doesn't see an end in sight.
I really don't see this being resolved anytime soon. I think they're going to have to go probably as far as maybe even the Supreme Court to fight it.
And Peterson told me he currently has 5 silver and 1 gold coin in his possession. He called his credit card company tonight to try to get his $5,000 back. He even joined a class action lawsuit against Liberty Dollar, but David and Ann, he fears he won't be getting his money back.
Well, what does he do with this kind of funny money anyway?
Well, he told me he just collects it. He's never actually tried to use it as actual currency.
All right,
Very interesting. Keep following that one. Thanks, Brandon. Well.